It is Wednesday, day 16 in the Diddy trial, and you know I've got the details. Who can we expect to take the stand today? First, Frank Piazza, a forensic video expert. His testimony is important because, as you know, Diddy claims that the government has edited the video from the hotel. And we're also supposed to hear from Brianna Bangolan, and this is the person who Diddy dangled over a balcony. Brianna is a former friend of Cassie's, and she has also asked for immunity, which was granted. So her testimony will be interesting to see why she has asked for immunity. First witness to take the stand is Frank Piazza, forensic video expert, and his task is basically to authenticate the footage from the hotel with Cassie. He testifies that there are no anomalies in this disturbing footage. He's confirming the video's authenticity and walking the court through versions he stitched together, showing events as they happened in chronological order. The prosecution also filed into evidence, which is under seal, 10 SMEX videos involving Cassie. The defense attorney asked why there are certain parts of the video that seem to jump or are missing time, and the forensic expert explained that motion triggers a timestamp change in this camera system. Although a person might be visible in the frame, the motion activates the camera and sometimes does not update the timestamp. Defense attorney then points out that these surveillance cameras don't all have the same timestamps. The forensic expert said that the cameras are not linked to the same internal clock, but he said he was able to sync the footage based on overlapping events. Next to take the stand is Brianna Bangolan. Brianna testified that Sean held her over a 17th-story balcony in 2016 before throwing her onto the balcony's furniture. The mental effects of this assault left her with night terrors. She would wake up screaming. Cassie had also mentioned this balcony incident in her 2023 lawsuit against Sean. Brianna describes Cassie as one of her close friends. She says that she was in a relationship with Sean when she first met Cassie, but she didn't meet Sean until a year later. I wasn't really fond of what I was seeing, so I wasn't wanting to meet him. She said she had seen Cassie with a black eye before and had seen her upset while on the phone with Sean numerous times. She testified about a 2016 shopping trip that her and Cassie were on, and Sean sent Cassie a list of all the places that they had been that day, even though neither one of them had told him where they were. Brianna testified that she saw Sean throw a knife at Cassie during a violent outburst at Cassie's apartment. Apparently, this happens in the middle of the night. Cassie picks up the knife and hurls it back at Sean. Both their throws missed. Brianna also testified about a time that Sean threatened her while they were at one of Cassie's photo shoots on the beach in 2016. He came up close to my face and said something along the lines of, "I'm the devil and I could kill you." She says, "I was terrified, but because of the white powder use, I had a little confidence and just brushed it off." At this point, they break for lunch. Brianna is going to be back on the stand after the break. We're also supposed to hear from victim number 2 today. So the afternoon recap I will post as soon as court is over.